Hello, good peace to you and yours. I hope you are having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are on the planet. I have no idea where all this video reaches out to, but I like to be inclusive to everyone around. I am Billy Joe. I am also known as Shaconia Solitary Witch. If I could borrow you for a little bit of your time, I want to tell you a little story that has just recently happened. I had applied, you may know, you might have seen a couple videos where I mentioned that I have applied to something and I was waiting to see what happened. And, you are aware that I use Happy Planner products. If you are a Happy Planner person, you are also aware that they had applications for the new squad for the coming year. And so I had applied. I know, I roll. I had applied from this site, Shaconia Solitary Witch. And as I was typing in, I kind of knew in my gut that I was not going to be the type of person that they were looking for. And it's not for the fact that I have blue hair. It is more so for the fact I believe that it is because I'm Wiccan. They are inclusive to many different different races, many different cultures. I do not feel that religiously they are representative to all faiths, and that's sad. But I mean, that's just my opinion. That's just my point of view, and I'm not trying to be catty because I am Wiccan and I didn't make it. I did a little research for the Happy Planner, and I've been looking into it. When I seen that they were taking new applications for the new squad members, I delve into the Happy Planner environment just a bit deeper. I wanted to be a part of it, and I think it was really because I was turning 50. Perhaps it was a midlife crisis kind of thing. But I had to try. You have to try to know. Even though I knew in my gut that I was not going to be, that I wasn't going to make the cut. But that's all right. That's completely okay. Not only did I know in my gut, I kind of felt like I wasn't really trusting myself. When I was 49, which was just a few days ago, I was on a different email. I have several emails. I'm sure many of you have several emails. You have, like your personal email, and then you have business emails or whatever. You got to keep stuff separate. So I was on a different email, and I had gotten an email from Happy Planner. Not solely to me, it's because I have bought Happy Planner products, so I'm on their mailing list. And they had said, it's the last day for squad applications. And I thought, well, I had applied for Shaconia Solitary Witch. And I'm like, well, maybe I should try here. That's what the universe might be trying to tell me, because I was on a different email. And I am a big, huge believer in signs. So I had made a second application, and I had sent it in. And in order to do that, you have to upload a video. And I had made another YouTube channel, and which is absolutely no big deal. People have many YouTube channels. Some have several. I kind of had the feeling as I was doing this that, it was just, I don't know, something just didn't set right with me. But I had done it because, it's something that I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to try it out. I really like the tools that they provide. Mind you, I have a printer, and I could print out any kind of sheet that I want to. I can design my own sheet to go inside the planner, because all you need is a planner punch, and it will fit into any planner. So I had applied, and I did not make the cut. I did, however, get a 15% off coupon. But my story. Okay, so as I was making the application, applying for the squad on Shaconia Solitary Witch, I knew deep down inside that I was not going to get it before I even started typing in anything. So when it came up and I was on a different email and it was like, this is the last day. So I was like, well, maybe I'll try one more time. So I sent in an application for that. And it just wasn't, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling right. That night I had a dream, and the number 1331 stuck out prominently in my mind. And if you are anything about decoding one's dreams, you are aware of the certain things to look out for. You look for signs, you look for symbols. Most people, when they dream in black and white. I don't know if you were aware of that. So when you dream in color, it's the colors is your subconscious trying to connect to you, is trying to relate to you. Numbers, colors, most of your senses, if you've ever noticed when you're in a dream and you're writing, very rarely can you read what you're writing, because reading is a conscious ability. To be able to read while you're sleeping, because you're basically unconscious, that is something that is not normally done. So you're just basically writing. Well, if you can read something in your dream, if you can write in your dream, if you smell, taste, that is something that represents what the subconscious is trying to get you to say, hey, pay attention to this. So the number 1331 stuck out prominently in my mind. If you know anything of numerology, you'll know exactly where I'm going with this. And if you don't, let me break it down just a little bit. 1 in numerology means leader, power. It means a new beginning, possibly, inspiration. So I was like, hey, that's cool. Happy planning, I'm inspired by people. I'm trying to inspire people. So that's a good number to dream of. 3 in a dream or in numerology means optimism. It could be peace or courage, and so I'm like, hey, that's good, because I'm being courageous and applying for something that I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get, but I'm going to try it anyway. If you put these two numbers together, 13 represents positive thinking. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's got to be positive. But I feel like I wasn't truly being positive to myself, because before I even started typing, I was like, well, this is something I'm not going to get. So I had self-doubt right off the bat. And I believe in my dream, that's what the angels were trying to tell me, to just be positive. If you want to break it down just a little bit more, the number 113 means to be positive and achieving your goals. And so my goal is to share and to inspire, possibly. I share what I share on my channel because that's what makes me happy. It's what brings me peace. It's what brings me joy. And, so 113, that's a good number. Then you can break it down a little bit more. If you go 331, that's positive energy and positive thoughts. Well, I was kind of lacking that when I sent in the application. Now, if you put the numbers together, 1331, trust your instincts and be true to who you are. Well, I kind of feel like possibly I wasn't being true to myself, although I was myself in the second application. But, I am a Wiccan. I am a little bit outside of that religious sphere of what the norm is, although there are more pagans and more Wiccans in today's society. What? Yeah, that's awesome. And actually, they've been around a long time, long time, from the beginning. That's where all faith's based from. But I digress. So 113 is actually, it's trying to tell you to be true who you are. Have faith in who you are, and everything will be fine. You got to always trust yourself and believe in yourself. And when I was sending out that application, the very first round on Shaconia Solitary Witch, I knew that I was not going to be able to be a part of being a squad member because, I am unique. And that's okay. That's perfectly okay. I'm not going to stop using Happy Planner tools, because when I did my research, when you become a squad member, and they just recently changed it to where you will be paid to help put their product out there, because basically that's all a squad member is putting that product out there. Now, when I share anything that I find, Happy Planner, Recollection, I'm just sharing it because I find it interesting. And if I can show you what is inside the sticker books, maybe that might help you decipher if you actually want that product or not. I have many Happy Planner things. And when I began this journey with using the Happy Planner, I had absolutely no idea about what journal was, what this was, what that was, and that's how I ended up with so many Happy Planner things. And I continue to add to them. I share what I find or what I buy or what is given to me, so that way you can see what that product is and if that's something that you really want to spend your money on. Because, in today's society, money is hard to come by. After the pandemic and with COVID, I got into the planner because it was something that, I could do, and I could have the stuff sent to me, and I didn't have to go out and interact with anybody. And it kind of kept me busy. But I share the things because I'm trying to, possibly inform you on what it is, where it's at, what's going on with it. Some of the videos I talk in, some of the videos I don't. I'm just basically showing you the stickers, or I'm showing you the planner, or I'm showing you the dashboards, or I'm showing you the expansion packs or the accessories that come with it. So, and it's not solely Happy Planner. But I feel like I wasn't truly being true to who I was because I made the second application. I was totally aware that it's completely okay to not be accepted into a group. I believe that possibly it had to do with a little bit of a midlife crisis thing, to be honest. When you're in school or, around a bunch of people, your peers, you want to be included, and that was something that I felt that I wanted to apply for, to see if I could, be included in it, even though deep down inside, I knew that that was not going to be what it is. That is why I share the grimoire. That's why I share how I find the pages or how I make pages. Because, you don't have to feel like you have to be in a certain clique or a certain group. You are who you are, and you should be happy with that. Sometimes, no matter how old we are, we have to be reminded of these things, whether you're a witch or whether you're a wizard or whether you're Christian or Catholic or Jewish or Muslim or Hindu. Be who you are and be comfortable in that and be true to who you are. Sometimes we struggle, sometimes we stagger, and sometimes we fall, but that's okay, because just pick yourself up. There's always going to be someone who's got your back. I'm there for you, and I know you're there for me, or you wouldn't be watching this video right now. And I am greatly appreciative of that. I have so much joy in my heart because you watch my videos. I, had some videos in the past where I'm like, just like everybody else, oh, like, subscribe, and do this and do that. If you like my video, you're going to like my video. If you subscribe, it's because you want to subscribe. I don't have to say, hey, subscribe to my video. If you like it, you will. And that's it. I don't need to put any pressure on you about that. I just wanted to say, that even though we may struggle sometimes, and even though we may not get what we have thought we wanted, in all actuality, it'll all work out. It'll all be okay. I'm not going to stop sharing Happy Planner stuff. I'm not going to stop sharing recollection stuff. And to be honest with you, I like turning them into pagan products. I like taking something that is meant for something else and turning it into something that I can find useful and enjoyable. So thank you so much for watching my video. Good peace to you and yours. And I will see you next time. Bye.